Hi guys, it's Adam here. Update for you on BinBot Pro using the xProfit robot. Just very quickly before, very quickly before we carry on. Been asked by a couple of people about my trading times and so on and so forth, how I trade around it. Always use an economic calendar. Investing.com, FX Street, whatever, they're all the same. They just display quite slightly differently. Excuse me. So when you're placing your trades, just have a look at where these bulls are. They're represented differently on different sites, but where the bulls are, where it's 3 bulls, there's high volatility or potential high volatility around that particular currency at the time. So that's rule 1. Always check your economic calendar before you start trading. If there's 3 bulls or high volatility at that particular time, I'd wait a little bit, especially when you're using an Autotrader, because it might not necessarily pick up the fact that it's about to spike or whatnot. So that's the first one. What time do I trade? As a rule, between 9 and 5, but according to the economic calendar again. So always checking the economic calendar. That's the main rule of thumb. Check the economic calendar. So I trade, like I say, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, usually. Sometimes on a weekend with the cryptocurrencies, just depends on what's going on. If I'm bored, mostly works around the weather, to be honest with you, and if there's football or cricket on. So that's the first bit. If you want to take a look at BinBot Pro, guys, the links are down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for updates. We're now 4 sessions into a week-long trading test with xProfit, and as you can see, my balance is at $7,690. We started with $2,000, which was the recommended balance. I've been asked what you need to use the robot. I have mentioned in my videos before, $1,000 unlocks the robot. The reason they recommend higher balance, the higher the balance, the bigger the return, because it places 10% every single time. So my next trade would be 769 quid. So obviously the higher your balance, the faster you see bigger returns, basically. If you're starting with a low balance, it'll build slowly, steadily. If you have a couple of losses, it knocks you back down, whereas you'll still see big results with a larger balance. Now, if we have a look at my last results, the first one lost, I've got 8 or 10 there. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First one lost. Second one was a tie, and then I had a run of seven straight wins. So as you can see, from there we're at 4,670 would have been the balance there, and it's recovered to, well, what are we now? 7,700. So I've had again a great run. I had a 5 out of 5 yesterday. Like I say, take the first 2 out of the equation, I've had 7 on the bounce there. Now, if that second one had lost, I'd probably have turned off there. That's another rule that I've tried to stick by. If I have 2 losing trades, I'll sometimes risk the third, but never chase your losses. If you have 2, maybe 2, 3 at the most losing trades, turn the robot off. Come back to it later on. Come back to it tomorrow. Just stop trading. If you have 2 or 3 losses on the bounce, don't go chasing your losses. Always set your limits at both ends. If you really need to, but always set your loss limit for a day, whether it's a number of trades or value in pounds or dollars, depending on what you're using. Always set your loss limit up there. Obviously, you can't set it on here. Once you press run on this, you have to turn it off to manually to stop it trading. So yeah, guys, so far so good. Like I say, four sessions in. I'll trade tomorrow morning with it probably. I'm hoping to pop and see my friend tomorrow afternoon, but I'll see. Waiting to hear back from him, and possibly Friday. So at the rate we're going, I should potentially hit 10 grand this week, which would be $8,000 profit, assuming that it carries on performing the same as it is. We're over 80%, I think, win rate, because I've had these 2 great runs, the straight wins yesterday, 7 out of 9 today, but there was 1 tie. So seeing some great returns on it this week. But it's purely just checking the economic calendar to make sure that there's no major events going on, basically. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this one. That'll probably be it for today as well. I'll be back on tomorrow. If there's anything you'd like me to take a look at, email me, guys. Don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for updates. Subscribe, click the little bell by the subscribe button, and you get notifications that way. And if you want to take a look at any of the software I'm using, the links are down below, guys. Catch up with you all later. See you soon. Take care.